Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. Today we're going to be talking about warm vanilla spicy fragrances for the fall winter. Y'all, I have some heavy hitters here. These are all amazing and we're going to get into it, okay? These are warm spicy, ambery, leathery, oudy, all of that. And they are going to be amazing for the fall, which we are already in, and the winter. I don't know if you're on the East Coast, the Midwest, wherever you are, if it's raining, if it's cold, if it's snowing. Here, I'm in California. You guys already know that if you consistently watch me. It's about 70 degrees, but you know the Californians, when it's about 50, 60 degrees, it's cold. You guys, we are cracking and turning on the heater at that point. Anyway, I live closer to the beach city, so I always get a really good breeze, and it's a really cool breeze. So I'm definitely wearing these warm, spicy fragrances, vanilla fragrances for the fall right now. I don't know if winter is going to hit us until pretty much January or February, and that's when we get a pretty decent amount of rain. All that being said, please continue to like, comment, make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube family. Turn on those notification bells so that every time I do upload a video, you can give me your feedback, comments, recommendations, all of that, constructive criticism, whatever it is, you know, just keep it positive, y'all. Anyway, let's get into these fragrances. Also, I'm going to throw in a couple of other new fragrances that I purchased that I'm super excited about as well towards the end. So, I was initially going to call this my top 10, but I have a couple more than 10, but I'm still calling my top 10, y'all, because some of these I will be layering, okay? One of them, the very first one we're going to start with is the all new, everybody knows, go watch my review. I will link it down below. And this is by the House of KAYALI. Look at that bottle, y'all. It's just so gorgeous. So this is Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. So I'm completely in love with this fragrance, and I bought me a 100 ml backup bottle because it's just that good. So initially upon, I'm going to wear this, you know, I have on a scent of the day, which is, y'all, this is so good. Oh, I'm really getting like the creme brulee. I don't know why. A lot of people say they don't get the creme brulee. This was the 50 ml bottle that KAYALI gifted me. Appreciate the team for that. But, you know, I have on Valentina Donna Born in Roma with that bourbon vanilla. That's my scent of the day. Leave me your scent of the day down in the comments as well. So you can layer that with this as well. It's gorgeous. So anyway, you know, upon initial spray, I got a really sweet, creamy creme brulee, almost like a custard, you know. Initial spray, you do get a little bit of a chocolatey facet or a chocolatey nuance as well, but that dries down. You always know, what's his name? Why can't I remember my boo's name? Sebastian, okay? You already know Sebastian's always talking about chocolate cakey patchouli. Well, you get some of that, a little bit of that chocolate cakey patchouli and this fragrance on top of the creme brulee, a beautiful vanilla. You know, so I think they said there's leather in here as well. You kind of get the scent when I sprayed Silky Woods. It was similar to that. So I'm getting that same vibe, because Silky Woods has a vanilla, leather, and a suede in it as well. And we're going to be talking about that one next, okay? But you definitely get that really sweet creme brulee in the opening. I got a little more oud when I initially sprayed this, when I first tested it. I'm still getting a little bit of oud, but not as much as I did when I initially wore this. So I've been wearing this for about a good week and a half, you guys, now, and I'm loving it. I'm layering it with everything, and it's just such a beautiful fragrance. But the patchouli, you get it, a blast of it in the opening, but then it dies down. It's not an animalic, it's not a dirty patchouli, it's not earthy. It's a really smooth, creamy patchouli and a very light oud, but you really get a vanilla, more of a gourmandish leaning fragrance, you know? It's beautiful. Anyway, this is the first one. I'm not gonna make this video too long, you guys. So this vanilla upscale, you're gonna be able to wear this, you know, for the fall winter. Excuse my voice, you guys. I'm getting a little bit of and this wardrobe malfunction. I'm getting a little bit of a hoarse voice. I don't know why. Hopefully I'm not getting sick because we got reviews to do, okay? So the next fragrance we're going to talk about is Maison de Darius Notorietta. Y'all, there's oud in this fragrance as well, but if you're new to oud and you do love vanilla, then you might want to try Notorietta. There's a beautiful caramel in here as well. We're going to be spraying all these vanillas, you know? But yeah, this is really warm, spicy. It's woody. It's sensuous. It's very upscale smelling. This is considered, I think, it's considered a niche house. I'm not sure. They only make fragrances or perfumes, you know. But maybe it's considered an indie house, but it's a smaller fragrance house. They sell Zach's. It's Maison de Darius. And Zach is the owner of the company and the perfumer, and they sell these fragrances over at Lucky Scent right now, y'all. Very reasonable price, but it's a very beautiful, smooth vanilla that is totally unisex, and I'm loving it. But you definitely get that caramel, vanilla, the oud with a little bit of woodiness as well. I love Notorietta, and I think out of all the fragrances, this is his most popular. Of course, I also love Nagnol, which is a little earthy, a little green, but you still get a beautiful vanilla. I also love Unoya, which is beautiful as well. But y'all, get your nose on Zach's fragrances at Maison de Darius, okay? Instagram, I'll link it, and then you can purchase them at Lucky Scent as well. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is Ani. Everybody knows Nishane, and this is Ani. Ani is a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful green woody vanilla in the dry down. You get a beautiful cardamom, a ginger. Everybody knows Ani. I think this might be Nishane's most popular fragrance. Ani and 100 Silent Ways. Oh, of course, Hachibat as well, you know. But y'all, this is beautiful. Overall, I think this is the most popular fragrance from the house. And it's unisex. This lasts for days on days, y'all. So be careful as to how much you're going to spray. But you have to love cardamom. You got to love a green vanilla, cardamom, warm, spicy ginger with a little bit of woodiness in the dry down, y'all. So this is Ani, and this is by Nishane. Beautiful Turkish brand fragrance house, y'all. Gorgeous. And this will last you forever. This is the 100 ml, and I've used it, but not very much, because all you need is about 4 sprays. All right, so the next one we're going to discuss, I have so much stuff on this table, you all. I have so many reviews to do. So the next one we're going to discuss is, let's discuss Bois Vanille. Okay, I already have it in my hand. So this is by Serge Lutens. So let's go ahead and spray Bois Vanille, okay, to refresh my memory. All right, I know there's like a woody coconut in here, you know. It's beautiful. As I smell it, it's beautiful. It's definitely unisex, okay? Yeah, you get like a, Bois Vanille is good, y'all. You definitely get like a coconutty woodiness to this fragrance. I'm almost getting like not a syrup, but like a coconut, like a candied coconut. So in Bois Vanille, it's a spicy vanilla. You have your, let's see what I wrote down. Oh, beeswax. That is what it is, like a honey scent. Vanilla, there's beeswax, there's coconut. It's a bit balsamic, you know. But Bois Vanille, yeah, that honey, beeswax, coconutty scent. This is a very beautiful vanilla, and it's not too spicy, but it's definitely woody, and it has, you know, it has tons of character to this fragrance. But yes, I'm loving it. But yeah, I'm getting that honey, beeswax, coconutty vanilla scent, and it's woody in the dry down, y'all. An amazing fragrance, and this is I want to say Bois d'Or, but we'll be talking about that next. This is Bois Vanille by Serge Lutens. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right, y'all. So the next one, which I completely fell head over heels with, and I'm going to spray that. I'm going to be spraying, smelling like all types of vanilla today, y'all. And this is, before I spray it, this is Van Cleef Arpels, and this is Bois d'Or. Bois d'Or is so rich. It's not masculine leaning. You already know, if you watch my channel, you know the fragrances that I absolutely love. You get vanilla, you get black pepper. What else is in here? You get some tonka, but it's a very spicy vanilla, and it's super rich, and it lasts forever, you guys. This is definitely, to me, like a dress-up fragrance. sexy black tie, you know, date night, whenever you want to be sexy, man or woman, whatever, throw on Bois d'Or and you're going to have an amazing night. Let me go ahead and spray this. Don't spray on too much of this as well. But yeah, a really creamy vanilla. You know, it's warm, spicy. It's a little woody, but you definitely get that rich, creamy vanilla and that black pepper scent, okay? I'm gonna tell you all which one's the spiciest fragrance out of all the ones that I have here today, okay? Actually, they're all spicy. We won't do that. I have 4 that are really spicy, which is Bois d'Or, which is Ani, Nishane. Yeah, they're all spicy, so we're not going to do that, okay? All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is Side Effect, y'all. So, Side Effect is so good. You have your cinnamon, tobacco, rum, vanilla. Everybody knows that Side Effect is amazing. It's by the house of Initio Perfumes. You know, it's just really good, but you definitely get like a leathery, I get a little bit of a leathery tobacco feel from Side Effect, but this is such an amazing fragrance. Definitely upscale. I wear Side Effect. It's unisex. I usually layer my Side Effect with Angel Share by Kilian. Y'all, that combination together is beast mode and it lasts for days. I also layered Boadicea with Angel Share, and I've layered Boadicea Bodacious with Side Effect as well, and they're both amazing. You can actually layer all 3 and they're going to be amazing as well, but I love Side Effect. It's really rich, it's a little heavy, it's warm, spicy, but you definitely get a really spicy tobacco vanilla from this fragrance, y'all. Absolutely love it. Side Effect by the House of Initio. So the next one is Spiritueuse du Bleu Vanille. So love this bottle, the original bottle. You know what fragrance that I haven't talked about in a long time? What's the fragrance that everybody wants? Anyway, we're not going to talk about that because I can't even remember anyway. So this is Spiritueuse du Bleu Vanille. This was actually my very first Guerlain fragrance. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years, I think it is. About 3 years I've had this fragrance. And initially when I sprayed this, I was like, what's the big deal? You know, my juice was definitely a little lighter, but everybody boasted and talked about, not everybody, but some people talked about this fragrance so much that I had to have it. And when I got it, I wasn't impressed. So after about 1.5 years of letting it sit, I completely sprayed this on one day, and I was going somewhere on an airplane, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna wear a basic vanilla scent, Guerlain, because it's not too projecting, it's not offensive, and I'm gonna wear it on the plane. Well, y'all, when I wore this on the plane, I completely fell in love with myself and this fragrance all over again. So in here, it's very ambery. You have your incense, pink pepper. You have it's very balsamic as well. And you have some vanilla. There's other things in here as well. But y'all, this fragrance is so good. I'm going to go ahead and spray it. But it's very balsamic and it's very ambery. But it's such a beautiful vanilla fragrance. Just straight on vanilla. So yeah, like I said, it's very ambery, warm, spicy. It's very woody. It's unisex. It's long lasting, about 8 hours. All of these fragrances that I have here today will last you at least 8 hours, minimum 8 hours, okay? So yeah, the performance, they are not skimping on anything, all right? So yeah, it's beautiful. It's smoky. It's not smoky, woody vanilla. I think that incense, it's giving it, let's just admire this cute bottle. The incense is giving it that little bit of a smoky smell. But love this fragrance. Definitely unisex and amazing for layering as well. But you know, you got to respect the craft. Sometimes you want to wear Spiritueuse du Bleu Vanille alone, okay? All right. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that I recently purchased about a month ago when I went to, what did I do? I met up with some frag heads in San Diego and Glenn at Mr. Cologne 76, set this all up. And this is by the house of Olfactive Studios. And this is called Vanilla Shop, y'all. Vanilla Shop. One of my, I don't know, this might be in my top 10 vanillas along with the KAYALI Royal Patchouli, Royal Sugar Patchouli. But this right here, not to mention the bottle is just absolutely gorgeous. The leather encasing. The top is gorgeous as well. Y'all, this is gorgeous. It's beautiful. You know, this is my only fragrance by Olfactive Studio. So you get saffron in here. You all know, if you don't know, now you know. Saffron is my favorite note in the fragrances, hands down. Not a super heavy leathery saffron, with a little bit of a leather hint, slight hint. It is so funny because I don't like leather, but I'm absolutely head over heels for saffron. So I like my saffron to be a little tart, a little, not tart, almost like a bitter saffron, a little sweet, like the actual saffron plant or flower. Or spice, I'm sorry, spice. A little tart, that's how they have it in desserts, or a little bitter. There's a bitterness to saffron when you eat it. It's slightly leathery, but it's spicy, y'all. It adds a brightness, almost a little earthy, a little green, a little incensey, like all of that. I could pick saffron out in almost any fragrance because I'm super sensitive to it. So anyway, this fragrance, it's very ambery. There's saffron, there's caramel, there's myrrh, there's vanilla in here. Y'all, vanilla shot, I love. You can wear this year round, but it's a little spicy and heavy from the myrrh and the saffron. The caramel definitely sweetens it up. The vanilla gives it that little bit of kick, but it's such a stunning vanilla that you can wear 365. But this, because it's a little warm spicy, it's a lot warm spicy, with that saffron in it, it's amazing for the winter, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this fragrance. I love, love, love this fragrance, and was super excited when I smelled it. I was like, how did I not know about vanilla shot? Like, I just so happened to randomly pick this up when I was in the store in San Diego. We went to see Mason. His name is Francois. If you go watch my reel over on Instagram, he has a whole store. He was a perfumer, but then he just started to do like help with making fragrances on the back end, you know, but so he doesn't make perfumes anymore. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and spray this after all of that talking. Yeah, atomizer, beautiful, you know, wardrobe malfunction. But y'all, oh, it almost gives my nose a little tinge, or it like almost makes you want to sneeze because the saffron in here. It's so spicy, you guys. So it's not black pepper spicy. It's saffron spicy. It's myrrh spicy. It almost smells of ginger as well. Like ginger, saffron, myrrh, vanilla, caramel. This vanilla shot, if you haven't gotten your nose on vanilla shot, you need to, y'all. Amazing vanilla fragrance, and I'm loving it. Okay, enough about vanilla shot. It's probably one of the spiciest on this tray. So next we have Silky Woods. So in this fragrance, you have a beautiful, this fragrance I wasn't too impressed with initially when I purchased it as well. I got a lot of leather in this fragrance. I got suede, I got leather, I got woodiness, I got spiciness, but I wasn't getting the vanilla until about a year later. So this fragrance was sitting. I've worn this fragrance so many times within the past couple of months. I've layered with this fragrance. It's absolutely stunning now. So yeah, maybe your atomizers must be activated in order for that fragrance to get oxidized and the scent to really macerate and all that those other huge words. Okay. So anyway, yeah, beautiful, beautiful fragrance, Silky Woods. So in this, I get a little bit of oud. I get like the inside of a leather purse, a little warm spiciness, that Tahitian vanilla, suede, leather. I'm getting some bergamot, some brightness in here as well. I don't know if it's bergamot or lemon or what, you know, but you get a little bit of spicy cinnamon as well. Yeah, but you get the Tahitian vanilla that's absolutely stunning. And like I said, the suede, I get more than the leather. It smells like the inside of an expensive leather bag. This is definitely date night worthy. Very upscale, night out on the town with your boys, your girls, whoever. Use it for layering out. It's gorgeous, and I'm getting so much more vanilla since I've activated it than I did when I initially sprayed it out. This stuff is so good. So get your nose on Silky Woods, okay? I was actually about to declutter or sell this, and I'm so glad that I didn't. It's almost my favorite from the house, y'all. Yeah, I have the sunrise something, or I have three from this house, 4 including this one, and I think this may be my favorite. Okay, all right, we'll see. All right, so anyway, I have to do a review on this fragrance house as well, and I haven't done it because I have tons of samples. So next we're gonna talk about one that I absolutely love. It's super feminine, and it's an amazing date night scent. Yeah, you're gonna turn heads with this one, ladies or men, whoever wants to wear it. And this is Tom Ford's Noir pour Femme. Y'all, there's a beautiful coffee note, there's bergamot, it's ginger, it's warm spicy, it's woody, there's heliotrope in here to make this a little powdery. This is really, really good. It's creamy and powdery at the same time, but you get that dessert, that coffee. It's like an Indian ice cream. You get that note a lot in this fragrance, and it's absolutely amazing. They say it's discontinued. I am not sure, but if you find it, ladies, men, get your nose on it. Tom Ford's Noir pour Femme. Y'all, my throat is getting a little dry. This is tea in my cup. Cheers to the tea. All right. You know, it's cold and flu season, so we all just have to be careful, but I really do hope that I am not catching anything, okay? All right. So I think my nose is getting a little congested from all this spraying. So the next we're going to talk about is Armani Prive. Yeah, this is Armani Prive, and this is Blue Turquoise. Stunning bottle. Very upscale fragrance, you know. All of these fragrances are pretty like date night approved, date night worthy, out on the town, black tie, like all of that. They're all stunning, okay? Blue Turquoise, it's gorgeous. And yes, it's very oceanic, salty, it's woody. There's some cypriot oil in here that I absolutely love, or Nagamotha, you know. This is my favorite cypriot oil fragrance. This, and then Ruby Dubai by No. 9, which was my very first niche fragrance. Love those two. Love the cypriot oil in those two fragrances, this one and that one. But yeah, it's a salty vanilla. There's black pepper, there's incense in here. It's woody. It's 2 types of vanilla in here. It's gorgeous, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's unique. No, this is not a safe blind buy. You need to make sure you sample it before you buy it if you can. Get your nose on it. But if you love a salty vanilla, a salty vanilla with some cypriot oil, a little bit of greenness, very woody, very resinous, then you need to get your nose on this. And this is Blue Turquoise by the House of Armani Prive. You can actually wear this fragrance all year long. This is an amazing vacation fragrance, but it will definitely shine in the fall, winter because of the heaviness of that vanilla and the spiciness of the black pepper and the incense, y'all. It's good, good. Get your nose on it, okay? Last but not least is by the House of Tom Ford again, and this is Metallique, y'all. Gorgeous bottle. Everyone says, and now, you know, people are saying that this smells exactly like Abracadabra 221, I think it is. After hearing that like multiple times, I was like, forget it. I wanted Abracadabra, but I will not be purchasing it. I will just go smell it in the store because it doesn't make sense to buy Abracadabra when you have Tom Ford Metallique. It doesn't make sense to spend the coins, y'all, okay? We got to be smart. So anyway, this is a beautiful powdery vanilla. You know, there's aldehydes, there's heliotrope, there's bergamot in here. There's some, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. Initially, when I purchased it and I read reviews, it was giving me like Italian spices. And it's kind of still giving me that a little bit, but I think that's the aldehydes mixed with the spiciness, you know, of the fragrance. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit of Italianness in this fragrance, but I'm absolutely loving it. But I definitely get an amazing vanilla and the dry down and the aldehydes, which they smell absolutely stunning in this fragrance, you guys. Yeah, I love this. I get so many compliments when I wear this fragrance, and it's gorgeous, y'all. All right, one other fragrance, and this is a new fragrance, and this is by the House of Ormaie, and this is called, this one, actually, I don't have that one here. There's one that's called Toy Toy Toy, but we're going to talk about this one really quick. So I'm going to be talking about these fragrances, and I'm going to do a review, you guys. So that is done for our warm spicy vanillas for the fall. So this is by the House of Ormaie, and this is called Bleu Parisian. Y'all, this fragrance is stunning. I have Toy 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 as well, which is a beautiful and scenty vanilla, but this one, oh my gosh, I completely fell in love with this. In here, you have your petite grain. You have some ginger, tuberose, heliotrope spices. I think there's some rose in here as well, but the tuberose in here is not heavy. There's some tobacco in here, y'all. It's woody, it's creamy, it's smooth, y'all. There's some tonka and vanilla. You guys, I love this fragrance. It smells like there's orange blossom in here as well. But I think it's the vanilla mixed with the tuberose. You know, it's powdery, you know, and you get that woodiness from the tobacco. You guys, this is it smells like there's iris in here as well. This is such a stunning fragrance. They're handcrafted. They're all, I think, completely different. The tops are different. They're handcrafted, and they're stunning bottles as well. But get your nose on this one. And this is called, you can order the sample kit. I'm going to do a separate review on this. We'll go through the entire sample kit, and then we'll also... we'll just go through the entire sample kit and the other one that I purchased, which is Toy Toy Toy, which is a beautiful vanilla. There's black pepper, incense, there's sandalwood, vanilla vetiver, and cypriot oil. The bottles are gorgeous, y'all. Also, this candle is stunning, okay? This candle smells so amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. It was a bit pricey, but, you know, it smells so... smells so good, you guys. Anyway, this insert comes out. You can order these online, but this is really cute, y'all. I think it ran about, I think it was about $100, you guys. So anyway, and that was half price. I got a great deal. So anyway, stunning, but we're going to be talking about this house, and this is, we'll go through all of these samples here, and this is the house of, I think it's pronounced Ormaie. All right, so anyway, thank you all for watching my review. Go out into the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. And let me know down in the comments if you have a love for some of these fragrances today. And y'all, out of all these fragrances today, I really, because I haven't heard very much about it, I really want you guys to try Vanilla Shot. If you love a good note of saffron and myrrh and vanilla, you know, and ginger and caramel, get your nose on Vanilla Shot, all right? Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. I love you all. Bye-bye.